Now, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, will today arraign 5 retired senior police officers before Justice Yusuf Halilu of the Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja. Those listed in the 14 counts charge are Benneth Igwe, Simon Lough, Idowu Owohunwa, Ukachi Opara, and Obo Ukam, alongside others said to be at large. Now, they're accused of falsifying their ages to unlawfully extend their years of service. If present in court, the retired officers are expected to take their pleas today. Now, our correspondent, Joshua Imarayi, in the FCT High Court, well, he's got the updates. Joshua, good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. First, were the accused officers present in court today, if you don't mind? Do tell us.
Well, good afternoon, Madino. Unfortunately for the prosecution, none of the defendants were available in court to take their pleas today at the commencement of proceedings. But however, the prosecution however told the court that the case should continue without them. But the judge stopped in there, saying there was no legal grounds for a case to continue in like situation because none of the defendants were in court or have been arraigned prior to this incident. And the prosecution complained bitterly that on several attempts that these defendants were supposed to appear in court, none of them showed up, and that he urged the court to continue the case. But the court discountenanced that application and said that only when these individuals are available and present in court, that only then can the trial continue and the arraignment continue.
So what else happened in court today that we might find interesting, please?
Well, the prosecution told the court that since the defendant's counsel was available in court, that means that the defendants are aware that there's a case against them. But surprisingly, the defendant's counsel told the court that they are yet to see the charge sheet and summons, that they are not even aware of the current allegations leveled against the client. And the defendant counsel also told the court, told Justice Halilu, that they have an application pending before the court and that the prosecution have been served. But Justice Halilu stopped them there and told them that no, such application cannot be taken unless the defendant is in court. However, this led to tensions flaring between the prosecution and the defendant. The defendant happens to be a senior advocate of Nigeria, while the prosecution is a commissioner of police representing the IGP in this case. Well, the entire thing was controlled by Justice Halilu, and the case was adjourned to November 17th for arraignment. However, the defendant counsel told the court that former Inspector General of Police, that's Michael Kiro, was already intervening in this situation, perhaps to broker peace between the IGP and the warring parties. Justice Halilu, however, ruled that the case will continue November 17th, and the defendants will be expected to take their plea. Mazino.
Oh, Joseph, one more thing. I'm wondering what observers have been saying regarding the situation here, especially in a climate where we're trying to tackle corruption. Are there any observable, maybe arguments regarding the way the proceedings are going in court?
Well, individuals from several quarters are saying that these individuals were not ready to come to court to answer their case. And the likes of human rights activists already was in court today to observe proceedings. And he's saying that the IG is disinterested in prosecuting these individuals. That if they were, the same way they arrested Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and the same way they arrested Tuore on several attempts, these persons could be arrested and brought to court. But they are saying that the IG is disinterested or not willing to continue with the case. But if not, he has the legal powers to ensure that these individuals are brought to court to answer the case hanging over their heads.
Well, Imarayi, I want to say thank you very much for joining us for the 12 report today. We'll always come to you for more on this or details about this case. Thank you very much, Joseph.